Good morning, Vietnam. Too soon. Little Robin Williams for us this morning. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Just stirring up my coffee, get my caramel moving around. Seems important. I need to order. Tammy Nelson, if you hear that. Stat! I needed stat because I'm not a good pre-planner. Good morning. I miss Robin Williams too. It's interesting that there's a couple different celebrities that like to come across. Do you guys notice this? Have you guys seen this online? Robin Williams likes to come on. Okay, words are hard today, obviously. Robin Williams likes to come. I have like eyeliner on one eye. Oh, you can tell which side I sleep on. Robin Williams likes to come across. Good morning, everybody. So does Prince. Prince likes to come across as well. And the reason for that is these are really old energies, old energies that like to just, they're there. And when you have intuitives start to work, they go, hey, how you doing? Let's talk about something. Can I get a whoop whoop? Good morning, Katrina. So yeah, Robin Williams likes to come across, what, Courtney? So, but yeah, Robin Williams likes to come across every once in a while. And I don't, Prince. Oh yeah. Prince is amazing to have come across. So we've had Prince come. There's a live, I think. I don't remember. I think there's a live of Prince on the YouTube channel. I think. I do like bringing him across. And he talks about having been a composer of music. So it's not his first musical interlude, right? He is a really gifted soul that kind of sprinkles this stuff around. And for the life of me, because it's a reading, it was a channeling. I don't remember who the composer was. Does anybody remember might have seen that? I know it was like Bach or Beethoven. It was a big name. And it's just an energy that he has been in, it's very much like Metatron and Enoch, as well as Myrddin. He was also Myrddin. So when you have souls that are really good at something, they come back and they do that over and over again. And you're talking masters, by the way. You're not talking about just your general everyday cog in the wheel soul. You're talking about masters that know exactly how to elicit a laugh and bring joy through music, because that's also part of our human existence. Our human joy is having all these things brought in. And it's really interesting when you have these energies come across. Absolutely. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, Courtney. Amy, good morning. Who else do I see? I'm seeing or not seeing? I'm not seeing. Pam, good morning. And then everybody else. Jasmine, good morning. And then I don't see other names. I see Facebook users. So I was a little late coming on this morning. Good morning, Beverly, because I was taping a guided hypnosis session, and the guided hypnosis sessions are gold, platinum, and crystal platinum levels. So, but this month's guided hypnosis is on OCD releasement. So it is, good morning, Shantoria. I love your name. It is on how to, it is a hypnosis session to let go of OCD behaviors. Now, I have the corner on OCD behaviors, right? Everybody would think that an intuitive should be like, oh, then this is real for me. This is my life and not somebody else's intuitive journey. So mine is like, oh, we're not, we're, and we connect that way. So it's all good. It doesn't have to look like everybody else's journey, right? Last night at the Mystical Moons in Defiance, Ohio. Good morning, Heather. We had our first discussion gathering, which was great. We had 8 people there. It was wonderful. in the middle of a thunderstorm. So we had other people that were going to show, but then there was this huge storm that blew through, and they're like, "Oh, I can't come." So, Anya, I like it. Anya, I love your name. Her name, that's beautiful. So we had a wonderful discussion last night, and it was on what's your intuition? How are you missing it? What kind of signals are you getting that you're not connecting to actual spirit communication? And I think a lot of people were like, wait, what? What? Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Meredith. Yeah, last night there was a storm that blew through. So this will probably I haven't seen her, Katrina. No. I'll have to look it up. We will probably redo that one because of the storm. But we did have a lot of people, and there were some people that were coming from a little bit of a distance, and they got halfway and they got hit by this storm. So look at all you guys. I had somebody in the shop last night that's a new member, and they were talking about watching the My Mystical Life people on here and what an incredible community it is. It was fine. I don't think anybody had any problems. It was a brief storm. It was a lot briefer than they thought it was going to be. Thank you. But they've been talking about how talkative the My Mystical Life community is, and I'm like, they're amazing. It's just, it looks like there's light coming off the fish tank. Like, anyways, but they were remarking about how everyone. Hi, Amber. How you feeling? Hope you're feeling good. How everyone gets along, everybody knows about everybody. Like it's just all of a sudden, and it's easy to get assimilated, like assimilation, right? It's easily to get assimilated into the community because everybody's so friendly. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah. They're all friendly. So I sit here and get to watch everybody, welcome everybody for the morning and be like, hey, how the heck you doing? What's going on? How you day? The pain is way less. Awesome. Good morning, Jackie Freeman. I'm glad your pain is much, much less. I'm not quite sure why Amanda Gibbs needs prayers sent to her today, but if we could send her some prayers and some loving energy. Good morning, Darlene. I don't know what's going on, but I did see that out there today. Last night we had Laura Keating on the group. She was doing private readings in the group. So that's something else we do, right? We try to give everybody, it's not just about learning, it's about the employment of what you learn and practice and getting over the nerves of doing this. So yeah, we're here to learn with everybody, right, Meredith? I can't believe we live so close yet we haven't seen each other yet since Savannah. I've been a little busy. So there we go. Good morning, everybody. It'll happen. It'll happen. So today we're talking about diversity in spirit. Laura's always awesome. And she's having a hard time getting on. And I have people going, hey, hey, Vera, you're 4 hours into your live. And I'm like, yeah, but I left it on at the shop, so I couldn't turn it off. And then I figured out how to do it here. So yeah, it's all good. But I had to help her get on because she couldn't get on. So we're talking about diversity of spirit real quickly this morning. And I'm only assuming that I have no idea where we're going. I have no idea where we're going on this discussion. So strap in, everybody. Good luck. It's about, oh, I understand. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. You haven't had the headspace with moving the holiday. Just said yes, yeah, thankful. Yeah, it's nice to get into a routine. Absolutely. I can't wait to get back into a routine. Oh my gosh, Amber, I'm so sorry. Oh, her friend has been given a very sad diagnosis. Sending so much love. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Retta. So if everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. To a group would be great. Now, so I want to talk about, and this is all going to be channeled this morning. So yay. I know we have something going on when I feel that when I go to say good morning and it's good morning Vietnam. When I do that, I know that we have Robin Williams in the house. And he comes across with some really great thoughts. Okay. He comes across with great thoughts because he is such a widely known and he was such a diverse actor. Look, he started out doing little skits and then he went to Mork and Mindy and then he exploded after the Dead Poets Society. Anybody notice that? Like, Dead Poets Society was 1988, might have been 88. And I only know that because my husband took me to a movie that he paid $10 for me to get into when we were in our senior year. And I was horrified. I was horrified to pay $10 to get in to see a movie. But it was Sam's and I's, it's a real legit date. It was one of our first legit dates. So, but Dead Poets Society really transformed him from a comedian into diversity, into a voice for a lot of different people. He became more open and accessible. He wasn't just the comedian that everybody laughed at. He was a person that people could start to, his acting was so incredible that people could get so emotionally invested into him that you could feel his acting. What are some of the movies that Robin Williams did that you thought was amazing? And I know what's one of them is going to be, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that one in a little bit. But what are some of the movies that you really think of Robin Williams as having been this incredible energy? Now, when he signed up to come and do this life, he knew that it could, and this is interesting. This is what he says. He knew he could fall on his face in this lifetime. He knew this was a hard existence and a hard nut to crack, because people now are so skeptical. They're not that you can go stand on a stage in a small theater and have a rapt attention, right? But he knew that he could either do this or he could do this. It was one or the other. Okay, Courtney Lopez is what dreams may come. Yeah. What dreams may come is the one where he, his wife, and was his daughter in heaven too? Yes. Everybody was telling Sam and myself to watch What Dreams May Come, that we'll love it. It's a soul story. It's a great, because Sam and I are like this, right? Sam and I are like this. And I've had to work in this lifetime on one of my issues is if something happened to Sam, that. So that's one of my things in this life I work on. And when we watched What Dreams May Come, I was like, seriously? We watched it right before going to bed, and I couldn't sleep. I was like, oh my God. All of his movies were great. Mrs. Doubtfire, every once in a while you hear that hello on here just because a couple people do that and on as they check in. So Genie in Aladdin, I know it feels like cheating watching the new Aladdin, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel like cheating? You feel like you're cheating on Robin Williams watching the new Aladdin. Although the new Aladdin's okay. It's not great, but a lot of kids nowadays aren't going to know that as being Aladdin. Dead Poet Society is one of my favorites. Patch Adams is also a very good one. You're right, Courtney. No one will match Robin Williams. There is no second Robin Williams. There just isn't. And it's his energy came in here as almost like a wrecking ball. He really did. Hook was another great one. Someone said Hook, and that is a great one, right? And he came in and took a lot of comedy from, this is just kind of the way I'm seeing it. He took a lot of comedy from the era of I Love Lucy, and quite a few comedians did this at the same time, right? But that slapstick, fun humor into dramatic humor. And then all of a sudden, all the F-bombs started flying through humor and all that. And it probably was there to begin with. But I mean, it just became diverse. And it showed people that one person, I know you saw him on the ball like Miley Cyrus, that one person could become, do we have good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay. He spoke at your doctorate degree graduation in 2019. What a blessing. Wow. I do like the old TV rather than the new TV as well. Katrina. But he brought people in, he invested people into the emotion, right? And he does that when he channels as well. He brings across diverse emotions, and he talks about how much more capacity people have for that. And we haven't even, good morning, Michelle. We haven't even scratched the surface. Like, he talks about, and this is different because I've never had him talk about this before. He talks about the human brain's capacity for collection of information and how the human system is set up to process. Nanu. Uh, um, he had silver blue hair, almost like a rainbow. Really, Christine? How cool is that? I know the one movie that he made was dark that you didn't like was like that Polaroid movie, wasn't it? I don't remember it was called Polaroid. It was something like that. But I know what you're talking about because it sticks in my brain too, Angela, where he was the tech at the Polaroid checkout. Is that it? I see Ashley. You guys, I need to let Ashley know she's on. Hi, Ashley. You can go ahead and turn the camera off. You can end that. Or you can talk, however you want to do it. Oh, I can see her. You can't, you guys. I'm sorry. I can see you. They can't see you, Ashley. You're good. Wait, watch, guys.
It's dark.
Look, there's Ashley. Okay, all you have to do is turn it off. All you have to do is hit end stream or end and it'll go away.
Where?
Up at the top right, or leave.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, talk to you later. I'll be in a little bit. Okay. I'll be in about 12:30.
Okay.
All right, bye.